it's me, Aarushi, and today I'm going to be interviewing my mom. And Amma, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon.
It's
good evening.
Okay, good evening. I'm going to be asking you a few questions to know about your life, okay? My first question is, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Chennai, and it is in the southern part of India. We have been to Chennai a lot of times, right? Yeah.
I think one of my friends are from Chennai. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll ask them maybe. Where did your parents grow up?
My parents grew up again in India, which is probably 10 hours away from Chennai. It's in a small village named Taruvai.
Taruvai.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where they both grew up.
What was your childhood like?
I had fun. I had so much fun growing up. We didn't have a lot of gadgets like you have right now.
Like iPads, no.
No iPads, no iPhones or television too. Television.
Did you have the radio?
Yes, radio was one way to entertain us. No television back then. Only when I was probably 10 years, 11 years old, my dad bought television.
Oh, what was your home like?
Home was fun. My mom always does nice. She always did nice things for us all the time. She looked after us, and my dad was a person who was working very hard, and my mom was stay-at-home mom. So we were not able. I didn't see my dad during the day a lot.
Because he had to go home.
Yeah, and he comes home very late from work. So.
Okay, that was really cool. What was your school like?
School, I enjoyed going to school. Probably when I was young, I used to cry on Mondays, going to school on Mondays. But then I had some nice moments when growing up, and my teachers were quite fun but scary as well.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Can I tell them this? You would not always want to get up. Your mom would always have to pick you up.
That's what I said. When I was little, I didn't like going to school.
Yeah. Do you know that her mom had to pick her up? No. Did you have an outfit?
Yeah, we always wore uniforms to school.
Oh, she used to wear uniforms to school, and her mom used to pick her up because she wouldn't go to school with herself all alone.
Yeah.
Okay, what were your hobbies? Hobbies are like what you like to do.
Yeah, I generally I learned music, so I love to sing. So one hobby was always humming songs, and the other one was collecting stamps. You mean
like just try them, or you just get them?
Yeah, those stamps we got it by sending out letters. We would post the letters, and we need stamps to send letters to, and that's where we started collecting stamps. I remember I had a notebook full of stamps, and
that is cool.
Yeah, and from different countries we would trade. Some of my friends would trade those stamps. If they have a lot of some other country, they would trade us.
So your friends just had the same hobbies?
Yeah, most of us had the same hobbies while growing up.
Tell me about your friends growing up. And I also, after you're done with this question, I don't know if you know this, but do they have any talent? Did they have any talent, like singing? Did they have like music like you did?
It was quite common. We all have to basically, most of my friends learned to sing or learn one art, either singing or dancing or probably any instruments. Some of them learned few instruments. So that was probably one of the talents we all had.
Oh, cool. Okay. Tell me about your relationship your sisters and brothers growing up?
I have a brother, and
Was he
we
younger
were
to you?
very. He was elder to me, so we had different tastes. But the common thing we would is talk about probably movies.
Like you, but you
Uh,
said that like she would talk about girl stuff and he would talk about boy stuff. Did you have like video games?
No, that's what I'm saying. So we common thing that we talked about was probably some movies or some television programs, and then the common thing that we did was playing games, board games.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Did you play Chori?
Yeah, that was a game. These
Chori
days
is
we
like
call.
a kind of Indian game.
No, this we do you. I think you all have played the game called Mancala.
Yeah, Mancala.
So that's a similar game that we used to play growing up, and
Do you
that
know-
we used shells to play with.
Oh, do you know, like, Mancala is similar to an Indian kind of like playing. It's called Chori, and it's in Indian, and it's really fun. I like to play with.
It's palanguri.
What is Palangari?
Chori is the shells. Name the shell is
Ooh,
chori, but this name similar to Mancala was palanguri.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
My next question is, what were your parents like when you were growing up?
Yeah, as I think I mentioned to you earlier, my mom was stay at home, so she would attend to everything that we wanted.
Like, would
But
she go to temples when you
Yeah.
were not there?
yeah, when we were not there, no, she had other things to do. Back then, we didn't have computers to take care of our bills, so she had to go to different places to pay their bills,
Oh my
like
gosh,
her
that's...
electricity bill, gas bill, everything. She has to go to that particular place and pay those bills.
But if I'm a mom, I would love to be a veterinarian. Just
Okay.
love.
So my dad was working very hard, and we would see him probably just before we all left for school, and then night he would come home very late. So it was mostly mom around. Dad only we used to see him on Sundays.
I might skip this one, number 10, because it's like actually the same thing that you said, okay? Were your parents strict?
Strict, yes, of course, they were strict, and
But I know that Grandpa, Tata, used to always be so funny. Like, he would say, he doesn't even know what we're saying, so he's just like so funny.
Yeah, that is because he is having so much fun with you kids. But back then, when I was growing, your grandpa was strict. He was strict because if we don't do our work or if we don't do things, he would get
Was
angry.
your mom strict?
Yes, my mom was also strict. She
But
would,
I thought you said
yes.
your dad, you used to always stick your side.
No, my mom would always make sure that we have to do the things what she asks us to do,
Yeah.
and then we would have some fun doing.
Like you always say.
Yes, we would come home, finish off our work, and then go out and play every day. We did that,
Oh, cool.
and my mom would let me do that.
Oh, and tell me about your relationship with your sisters or your brother. Did you fight?
Yes, we did fight. We did fight, and and my mom would
Get
Yeah.
so mad.
mom would get mad as soon as I start screaming at him, but at some point she decided to ignore us. You figure out your own fighting. I'm not going to mediate. So she did that, but we did fight.
Oh, what chores did you have growing up? Like, did you have to clean the dishwasher like I have to do too?
Yeah, we
Like-
didn't have dishwashers back then,
Oh,
so
but did you have to take the garbage?
trash. Of course, we have to clean up the trash.
Ew.
We did a lot of chores back
I
then.
didn't
So
take out the garbage.
because we didn't have the support that we have right now, like we are getting.
Wow.
So back then, my mom was doing everything. So I had to take care I have to help. I was helping her as well.
Did you have any pets?
No, we
No.
don't have pets.
What did you want to be when you were little?
I've always gazed at the sky and see what's there.
You wanted to be an astronaut?
Yeah, not an astronaut, but I wanted
Scientist.
to astronomy,
What
study
was your
about the stars and the sky and the galaxy. But
What were your? I know this is not on my paper, but what were? I know I told you about your friends and your friends growing up, but did your dad and mom have any talent?
talent's good. My mom was a great cook. She was also
She
good in
says-
geography,
Oh, I love
and
like,
she was great at math.
but I love her like the sambar kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. I said that she was great in
Making
making Indian recipes, and as well as she was
You
great,
learned from her.
she was great in geography, which means wherever that was a big town where I lived. Chennai is a big town, and she has to travel all by herself to different places to get things done because
What
my
was
dad
your
was not
dad's
around.
talent?
My dad was not around, so she was good. She would talk to people, find out how to get to that place, and she would do it just like Dora does. You know Dora's story, right? How to get to a place, you find a map, right?
And then-
Just like that, my mom would find ways to get to the place, and she was very good at it. And she would read lot of.
Were you
she would
naughty
read
when you
newspapers.
were little?
What?
With your brother? Were you naughty?
Naughty. I was probably the little one, right? So
Your
I
brother was
would
naughty.
actually sometimes scare my brother by doing something wrong, and then my mom would say, "What did you do? Why is she screaming? Why is she crying? What did you do?" And she would probably scold my brother, not knowing exactly what went wrong and who was at fault.
It was you, right?
Yeah, for some time. And then my mom realized my trick and she would say, "I know all your tricks, Shubha, so you better behave." Any more questions or are we done?
No more. I might do daddy.
Okay. So nice talking to you. Did you learn more about me today than
Yeah.
before? Or was it almost the same thing?
Almost the same thing. I wonder which one Appa was would.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you, Aarushi.
Bye, Emma.
Bye.